watch the mic. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. There's the pass to Adebayo. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
They get it back. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Here's the drive. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. At present, but standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Butler kicks to Robinson from 18 feet away. Bank shot, no good. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Deflects the pass. Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert. O'Neal up top, guarded by Robinson. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. From outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Lowry against Conley. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. They get the rebound. Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Here's Butler. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with it. Passes it to Conley. To the wing right side. Stolen by Tucker. Lowry kicks to Robinson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Mitchell against Adebayo. The drive by Mitchell. It's stolen by Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:06 left here in the first quarter. O'Neal against Butler. Drops in the layup for 2. Butler's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's Conley penetrating. Mitchell against Robinson. Has to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Butler controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now the pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. Tie game in Utah. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Nice shot by Gobert.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys,
they are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Outside Butler. Here he goes. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Adebayo with the screen for Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell against Robinson. Some solid defense from Robinson. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Gobert with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Hooked away and stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. That one good for 2. And it's a 6-point Heat lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Heat?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
And you got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanovich showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to finish at the basket.
Lowry looking around. Passes it to Adebayo. Now here is Lowry. Back to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Outside Butler. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Tucker dishes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Jazz trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And the Heat with some changes.
Substitution.
Oladipo against Clarkson. He kicks to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Now, here's Clarkson. Guarded closely. Off with the layup. Oladipo finds Hero. Buries the long-range jumper.
Hero.
And now a 9-point Heat lead.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
And so it's Miami in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. From deep Ingles. Rebound by the Heat.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's Miami with another.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Clarkson kicks to Ingles. He takes it in.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
That free throw missing.
Wow. But he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Hero. He's got 8. Oladipo outside. Gets to the hoop. Heat moving the ball around. Strus. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, Dedmon's not going to get a lot of possessions like that, but makes a very good decision. Finds an open teammate.
Clarkson on the wing. Pass to Hughes. Kicks it out to Gay. Ripped away. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Jacks up a 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Hughes.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
Hero passes to Strus. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Gay outside. Miami grabs the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
2 minutes.
Here's Strus. He's covered by Clarkson. It's Oladipo on the wing. Morris with a screen on Ingles. 4 on the clock. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Oladipo against Clarkson. Ingles passes to Hughes. Gay right side.
Miami foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hughes kicks to Clarkson.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Dedmon. Stolen by Gay. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Strus. He's covered by Clarkson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jordan Clarkson. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Here's Gay. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Heat leading by 18. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Hughes. He's covered by Hero. Ingles can't get it to go. Miami's on 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game. An outstanding 75% mark. He was all alone on that one. Hero's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ingles finds Clarkson. Gay outside. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
Rudy Gay being assertive right now has a lot of confidence in that jump score.
And so it's the Miami Heat taking a 19-point lead into the break.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get fouled.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Miami's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Dishes to O'Neal. Offline with his three. The Heat leading by 21. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Here's Robinson. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Robinson finds Tucker. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. First minute and a half of basketball play here in the fourth quarter. And they pick up 2.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And here's Lowry to the middle. Tucker with the ball. Here's the 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Conley surveying the D. Utah gets it back. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Butler up top. Guarded by O'Neal. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Jazz trail by 20. Outside Conley. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. In the corner, O'Neal with it.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
Now
2
Tucker.
minutes remaining in the game.
Robinson finds Tucker. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first
That's
foul.
his first personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo with the elbow. Now here's Tucker. And the 3 off target. Conley against Robinson. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Utah.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Miami.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. And Utah, another 3.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Robinson passes to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
From the arc. Off the mark. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the man. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
teams both very strong on the glass, Smitty.
Here we go.
With the small ball in the league today, that can be a significant advantage.
You don't always have to have 7-footers to rebound well, B.A. You remember a guy like Dennis Rodman? He only stood 6'7". Some of the greatest board men in the league history have been average NBA height.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
This is what Young is known for, a lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Young with it. He's picked up by Conley. Outside Young. To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Clock at 4. Stolen by Young. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Collins. Back to Reddish. Deflected.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
Here's O'Neal. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now here's Young. And a miss there on the triple. Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Young. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Atlanta with the ball. And it's Collins penetrating. And that one good. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
Fantastic move by John Collins. If you give him an opening, he will attack off the bounce.
Pass to Conley. 17-foot shot on the way. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. He takes it in. And it's good. 2 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Conley against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The 3. Counted from distance. Young's got 6.
3 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? We're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
From deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. On the take. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. 9 points in the game. And Reddish, here we go.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Conley against Young. Right side Mitchell. Back to Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. He's got 5.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Young inside. He's guarded by Conley. For 3, Collins. Right side, Young. Shot clock at 5. Driving to the basket. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
On the wing, Mitchell. Count the basket.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And a deep 3 from Young. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their 3-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Left side Bogdanovich. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Now Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Mitchell drives in, and that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 6 points.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Bogdanovich on the wing. For 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Over Collins. And he gets it back. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Young finds Capella. Outside Young. And he drives in. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Free throw is good from Collins.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Conley against Young. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 16.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. The rebound by the Hawks. There's 37 seconds left in the second. Here's Reddish. Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
Cam Reddish gets low to the ground, has serious moves off the handle, and then the exclamation point.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
And a deep three from Young. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Atlanta.
Coach Quinn Snyder with.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be... about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
They've got Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Hughes in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
Wright against Clarkson. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Hughes. Gay against Gallinari. Pass to Hughes. And stolen by Herter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And it's Wright missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Gay. Lets it go from deep. Hunter with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Herter. From deep three-point range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Jazz shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Gay. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Such a fluid athlete. Rudy dancing on the offensive end, keeping defenders off balance.
Right outside. There's the drive. Utah with the rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Now here's Clarkson. Herter defending. Ingles passes to Whiteside. Here's Hughes. Just 4 to shoot. Clarkson for 3. Gallinari pulls it in. Outside Herter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Gallinari inside. Gay's there. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got his first 2 points.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Pass to Jang, back to Herder. Lets the 3 fly. No good. And Utah will come the other way. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
NBA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Clarkson. Banked it in off the glass. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
From the arc. Herder can't hit. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Gay. Clarkson outside. To the wing on the left. The kick out to Ingles. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Pass to Ingles. Here's Whiteside, guarded by Capella. Here's Hughes. Back to Whiteside, right wing for 3. Hughes, no good. Now here's Young. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Atlanta liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Misses from short range. Utah shooting 41% in this game. On the wing, Mitchell. Over to the wing. From deep, Conley. Rebounded by the Hawks. They led by as many as 18.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Young's got 22.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The 3-ball. The Jazz again can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Young. This one for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Knocked away. Stolen by Young. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The three.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Young missing again. Here's O'Neal. Nifty move. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Young with it. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. From outside the arc. Atlanta again missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And that one's good from Conley.
What a wonderful pull-up jumper from Mike Conley. You can't give him that much room.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup. Gobert's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Young from long range. The rebound by the Jazz.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Young. Young missing again.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Collins with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Young way outside, and no good. And it's Utah the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Young. From deep three-point range. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Now, here's Bridges. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Conley against Booker. Mitchell left side. Plays it up off the glass. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Conley with the 3. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Takes it out to Booker. Paul outside. On the wing, Booker. Covered by Mitchell. Tries from 10. Rebound, Utah.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Crowder. Conley's shot is off. The Suns have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Pass to Ayton. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Crowder on the wing. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
And that one drops.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet. I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Paul kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. The pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Conley. Crowder with the steal. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Conley against Paul. Conley dishes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Shoots over Crowder. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Suns leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Conley feeling it out. Another miss by Utah.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bridges outside. Ayton against Mitchell.
Utah foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark.
by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Mitchell kicks to Conley. Bridges with the steal. Pulls up for 3. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Phoenix.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get back. It's your chance.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Paul. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Booker's got the lead up to 13 now for Phoenix.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Driving in, and the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
And Utah making a change here. Gay's checked in. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires, high post, connects, the jumper drops. Booker's got 10.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. He dishes it to Gay. And he drives in, and then Gay with the dunk.
And this is why you got to close up all lanes to the basket. When Gay is driving inside, he is going for the finish.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Paul dishes to Crowder. Gobert with the block. Conley against Booker. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Bridges misses. Jazz trail by 13. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Clarkson against Ayton. Clarkson kicks to Gay. Going inside. Rejected by Crowder. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:41 left in the first half of basketball. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And here is Ayton. He kicks it to Crowder. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Off target with his three. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. It's tipped. Bridges with the steal. Shoots it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Jazz trail by 15. Here's Mitchell driving inside.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now, here's Paul. Up top, Crowder. He's covered by Gay. Paul surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Jazz trail by 15. Now O'Neal. Mitchell with it. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gay can't get it to go. And we finished one half of basketball. Suns lead by 15. And a chest down to send it over to David.
25.
Thanks so much, David, and Wilson. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Crowdson in charge are the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Payne looking around. The Suns need to get a shot off. Johnson's shot is off. Jazz trail by 13. From downtown, and Rudy Gay with the 3. Gay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Gay has such a fluid shooting motion. Effortlessly pulls right up there off the dribble and into his shot.
Payne passes to Johnson. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Fires at the elbow. And it's Gay with the rebound. Utah shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Clarkson outside. Kicks it to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. McGee with the block. Now here's Payne. Ingles covering. To the paint. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Clarkson outside. Ingles in the corner from past the arc. And Utah, another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. And much beloved in Salt Lake City, the Australian Joe Ingles is a glue guy for this team.
He's much more than that. He's absolutely one of the leaders of this team. He's outspoken on the court. He's not afraid to put an arm around a younger player and be that mentor. He's unselfish. Joe Ingles, simply put, he's a winner.
Clarkson passes to Hughes. Takes it inside, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And McGee kicks to Saric. Puts up a three. No good on the shot. And it's Utah the other one. Clarkson right side. 1:49 left in the third.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Utah.
Checking in for the Jazz.
Phoenix leading by 9. Here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And here we go. Conley, nobody back. Can't cash in from close range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Saric kicks to Johnson. The pass to McGee. Here's Payne. McGee inside. Ingles covering. The shot's good from McGee.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Conley's shot is off.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Shamet kicks to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 11. Hughes the best again. Outside Conley. Another miss by Conley.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Here's Booker. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Another miss by Conley. Paul with the 3. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket. And he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Gobert against Ayton. Back to Paul. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Suns lead by 13. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Outside Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Conley. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the way up. Conley's got his first points of the night.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking I can score it in the painted area.
Ball against Conley. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Conley against Paul. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. And here is Conley. Has to Gobert. Now here is O'Neal over Paul. Kept alive.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Paul. Dishes it to Booker. Back to Paul. The trade. And they hit it back.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul, such a quick thinker.
Conley up top, defended by Paul. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Here's Booker. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. And the Suns lead by 16.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Phoenix.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Chris Paul.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Pass to Booker. Over Mitchell. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Launches it. Utah with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Bridges kicks to Paul. Back to Bridges. No good with the triple. Mitchell outside. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work. And
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Grady.
Thanks, Alec. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. From deep, Conley sinks the tray.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here are the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Conley. And here's Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. 4 on the clock. Launches it. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Conley against Lowry. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry, right side. From about 19. Butler passes to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Now Butler. From outside, off the mark. And here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gobert. To the wing, right side. The ball's knocked loose. A good look from Bogdanovic. Adebayo grabs the board.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Butler with the bucket.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Conley up top. He has 6. Takes a 3. The Jazz with another miss. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Now Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Utah with the rebound. Conley with the ball. He has 6. On the wing, Mitchell. With the drive. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Bam.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And they're able to recover. Another shot. It doesn't go for him. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Up top, Robinson fires the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. O'Neal on the wing. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
All right.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Robinson can't hit.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Over Butler. O'Neal misses. Outside Butler. Tucker with a screen. Steps back. Butler passes to Robinson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Conley finds Bogdanovich, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Mitchell into the lane for 3. O'Neal.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell.
Overall, their shot selection has been spotty, and they haven't played with a ton of energy, too.
And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lowry drives in and stolen by Gobert. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Ball's going up the court. Here's O'Neal. It's deflected. Lowry outside. Here's Butler. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Robinson defending. Here's O'Neal. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still riding.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Utah. The Heat with the lead. Down low. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert up top. The kick out to Conley. Fires the three. Here's O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich with it. Over Morris. And another miss by Utah.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
A line change here for Utah.
With the timeout.
35 seconds left in the first half.
Your Miami Heat dancer.
Here's Honey. He's guarded by Oladipo.
That was your Miami Heat dancer.
Gay, the pass to Clarkson. They need this. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
Here's Honey. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And so it's Miami leading by 6. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
So the Utah 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. Into the lane. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Strus. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. Whiteside's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Utah trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Whiteside finds Gay. No good on the triple. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Morris penetrating. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And you remember, in Orlando, Oladipo played a ton of point guard in the early part of his career, showing some nice vision there.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A great pass by Whiteside, hanging in that play.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oni. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Clarkson, here we go. And it's blocked by Dedmon. The kick out to Ingles. From deep, Gay. Second chance shot.
Well, Dedmon does such a good job as a mobile, quick-footed big man. Good at contesting the shots down there.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to Strus. Hero for three. The rebound by Ingles. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno, in Sioux Falls, and for RGV, and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Gay with the ball, guarded now by Morris. Back to Whiteside, 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Ingles from outside. Gets hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Morris. It's good. Morris has got 6 points.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
Clarkson against Hero. From deep, Gay. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
59 seconds left in the third. Right side Tucker. Outside Robinson. And they'll get another chance. Lowry outside. Tucker up top. 4 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. 5 points in the game.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Offensive rebound. Left side Robinson. Open shot by Lowry. And Miami again with the bucket.
Smart move going to Lowry. A talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And so it's the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep, Conley. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it to the middle. Here's Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Conley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Pass to Tucker. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
Rudy Gobert picks one up. The first one falls.
Now at the line, P.J.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second team foul.
Now Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Launches a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Gobert. Conley goes in.
Even though Conley is older, he's still really fast, using that speed well to draw the foul on the drive.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for Utah. Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Well, Miami shooting a solid 47%. On the attack, Hero. Out to Lowry. Outside Tucker. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Butler can't get it to go. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Inside, it's tipped. And stolen by Adebayo.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero.
2 minutes.
To the inside. There's the 3. Five on the clock. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Drains the triple.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The kick out to Gay. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
Lowry.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero against Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gay, the pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Adebayo finds Hero. From deep. Rebound, Utah. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That shot wide open.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Now here's Lowry. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 18.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
All right, Allie, good stuff there.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Now, here is O'Neal after the miss from Trae Young. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. First shot, first best. He's out of the blocks fast.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Conley finds Mitchell. Conley against Young. Driving the lane. Conley gets the bucket.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
And here is Conley following the three-pointer by Trae Young. O'Neal misses. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Reddish with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. A shot by Reddish, no good. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now let's find out what head coach Quinn Snyder had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those 2 things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
All right, David, thanks. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Back to Young. There's the triple. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. Conley dishes to O'Neal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Makes it off the glass.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate. Playing smart basketball.
Conley against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah.
2 minutes remaining.
Trailing by 2.
2 minutes.
The pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. There's O'Neal with the 3. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen by O'Neal. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Reddish. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
Conley against Young. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Bucket is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Reddish. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Jazz trail by 6. Outside Conley. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And Young comes over to help. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. O'Neal misses. Atlanta leading by 6. Outside Bogdanovich with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in its small forward. Back to Young. Launches a 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Jazz trail by 7. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built, the strength in the upper body.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Utah the other way. Mitchell finds Conley. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Leading by 5. Bogdanovich goes in. Tries again. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Young looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The heart and hustle of Conley really putting in work on defense.
Young, no good. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Hawks.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And it's Bogdanovich. Again missing. Jazz trail by 5. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss by Utah.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
A nice shot by Young.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level. And that's where he's a complete threat.
And it's Conley penetrating. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Young from the arc. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Ingles passes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Young outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Clarkson. 5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And a cloak. Okay, David, much appreciated.
25. The Jazz. 20.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Hughes in at the 2 guard. Here's Herter. The kick out to right. Here's Herter. Hughes covering. Count it. Good. Chang's got the first basket of the second half here for the Hawks.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets. There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Herter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Herter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
The pass to Clarkson. Misses the 3. Atlanta leading by 7. Pass to Chang. He dishes it to Gallinari. Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Ingles finds Gay. Whiteside with it. Goes back up. Nifty move. Rebound by Chang.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And that one, good. And now a 9-point Hawks lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Rudy Gay on the wing. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The guy who's always had the tools to get to the line more. Gay aggressive that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. The Hawks leading by 7. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gallinari passes to Wright. Out to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. And it's Wright missing. Jazz trail by 7. At the elbow, it's Whiteside. Baseline Jay on the way. Good work there as it goes.
Catching fire. When you have a shooter like Ingles, it's a great play to run.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Atlanta again missing. Utah's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Whiteside. And here is Ingles. Clarkson outside. Hughes up top. And it's denied.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Collins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. One-on-one fast break. Here's Hughes. Nice move. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Young. Rebound, Utah. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Hughes, the pass to Clarkson. The dish to Ingles. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Hughes. No good from outside. The Hawks leading by 5. Young, right side. Into the lane. Trying to get something going. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Whiteside, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks on top, up 8. 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Atlanta's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he could just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
6 to shoot. Here's Young from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich left side. The Jazz need to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Collins has got the ball here for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Young outside, kicks to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Reddish. Back to Bogdanovich. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Right side, Conley. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to O'Neal, and there's the pass to Gobert. Shoots over Capella. That's short off the rim.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
On defense, Utah. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, they did a better job of getting good looks inside in that first half. More of their shots now coming from the perimeter.
The rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Bogdanovich kicks to Reddish. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jazz trail by 8. Has to go there. Dishes it to Conley. Takes it inside. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Reddish. Gobert with the block.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
Here's Conley. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. 8 points for Mike Conley.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Really left alone that time. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Here's Conley. A shot missing. And Atlanta will come the other way. It's to Collins. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Hawks.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
No good from the wing. And the Jazz with possession. He's given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Takes a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. In the corner, O'Neal with it. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
in at the center position. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Now here's Bridges. And we're going to have a jump ball. Stolen by Conley. And so it's Utah with it. Three-pointer O'Neal. Utah gets it back. Stolen by Bridges. Paul from deep three-point land. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
And here's Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Gay. Takes it inside, and there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Timeout called, the Suns.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
All right, fans, that was your song, Dancers Dancing. Make some noise!
Outside Paul. Bridges outside. From downtown, on target from range.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
And a player like Mikal Bridges. He's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Booker. Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Aiden. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet, and Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Conley on the attack. The three from Mitchell. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Takes a 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton so good at using his physical advantages.
Here's Conley. And he makes it on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Bridges. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Into the lane. And Gobert with a block. Gay with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Paul gets it to go.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the drive to the middle. Gobert hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Off target from outside.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Gobert. Got a piece of it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. So we'll see Mikal Bridges go to the line here. It goes on Mike Conley. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Here's Gobert. Got a hand on it.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Well, you think about Jaden Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Now here's Conley. The three. And another miss by Utah. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The open shot, Gay, off the left rim and out. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Bridges passes to Booker. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Bridges outside. There's the triple. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah with the ball. They trail by 11. And it's Gay with the miss.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Crowder with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Phoenix in command with a...
Ladies and gentlemen.
And he's always been a coach on the floor.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. To the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Outside Booker. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Rejected by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
Pass to O'Neal. Second shot opportunity. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Suns leading. Now here's Paul. Inside. Crowder outside. Back to Ayton. Booker against Mitchell. Booker can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Down low. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
The Suns have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Booker.
All right, fans, that was your Suns Andrew.
Now here's Ayton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Utah trailing here. Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And here's Gay. Pulls up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
For 3, Booker. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Paul. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 6.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Outside Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. From deep, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. And it's Phoenix with another.
I just love the ball.
And Utah calls time here.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there for the Jazz. Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Oni. Now Whiteside. Clarkson left side. Now here's Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Payne with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. McGee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
For your Suns, JaVale McGee.
And he sinks the second. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Payne against Clarkson. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Charge against Bogdanovich. Back to Shamet. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. And the Suns lead by 15.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Clarkson. Hauled in by McGee. From deep, Johnson.
I think one thing you know about Joe Ingles is he understands angles defensively.
And so it's Phoenix. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Ingles and Bogdanovich, your small and power forwards. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 2. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Clarkson, here we go. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Payne with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's McGee. Here's Shamet. Off target from three-point range. And Utah has possession. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
Outside Johnson. Whiteside against Saric. It's McGee, high post. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Here he goes. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Whiteside. Just 5 on the clock. 11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Stolen by Ingles. Clarkson, right side. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Whiteside. Ingles against Saric. Ingles, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Wow, Joe Ingles sends it back twice on the pipes. Big-time defensive play.
Out on his own on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Oni. Bogdanovich with it. The 3-ball. The Jazz again can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Shamet. Doesn't go for him. And Utah the other way now. Here's Oni. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ingles from outside. It's hauled in by Saric. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Saric goes in, shoots over Whiteside, and the Suns miss again. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Suns are...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Here's Paul. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul against Conley. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Fires the three. Mitchell misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Gay, the pass to Mitchell. 4-3. And Gay, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. Up top Crowder. Back to Bridges. Just three to shoot. Here's Ayton. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 13.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Gay outside. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Ayton, defended by Gobert. Outside Booker. Crowder, the pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Conley against Paul. Conley passes to Gay. Now here's Gobert. Right side Conley. To the paint. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And it's Gobert penetrating. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, all that momentum and force, Rudy Gobert, that is pretty.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Conley. Bridges outside. Now here's Ayton. He's covered closely.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. It's Bridges on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Paul. Stolen by Conley.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Here's Mitchell. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Gay. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Here's Gobert. Over Crowder. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. 3:16 left in the final quarter. Here's a three from Paul. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Back to O'Neal. Driving inside. Outside for Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. Trying to get back on track. He can't hit that time.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the final quarter. And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back.
Utah foul. Donovan Mitchell. That's his second personal foul. Third.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their